So today we'll talk about the next coolest thing on internet. So I'll just say class here. So uh, we gonna talk about forms today. Forms. Now, in general, what does a form mean? Say you go to a college and they say fill the application form, or you go to bank, they say fill the deposit form, or withdrawal form. So what is form actually? So form is something which takes your input, then you give the form to somebody so that they process the form, they take the details which they wanted, and then they process your request and send you back something else. Like say if it's a college application form, they say, hey, thank you for giving the application, we'll get back to you. If it's a bank withdrawal form, they take the form and give back you cash. So just like that, internet forms does the same thing, except they are online. These are online. Like you take a login box. A login box, what does it have? It has your username, it has your password, and in some websites it may be having a checkbox saying, hey, do you want to remember me? Or in some cases there will be just there won't be anything like that, and there will be just a login. So as soon as you click login, it will take you to some page where you can see your profile page or Facebook wall. So that's what a form is. Form, what exactly happening over there is like this form is taking the inputs from you, your username and password, validating it. Like, hey, did Sandeep actually put the right details? Yeah, Sandeep put the right details. Yeah, let me show his profile page. Okay, this what's happening. Now let's take another example of Google. Now Google search has the, if you go to the website, Google website, you see a search bar over there, which is again a form actually. So you just type in something what you are seeking. I'm seeking an information here. Yeah, type in there. You type in there and click search. So you get results. So again, Google search is a form wherein you are providing some information to the server and the server is rendering back the relevant information. So that's where the forms are used. So the whole point of forms is like it's about interactivity between the user and the server. Yeah, guys, you guys have any questions here? So that we can just go ahead and see the syntax of the form. It's pretty easy. Exactly. Form data input to be validated. What's that? I did not get validated. Oh yeah, did you miss something? Fine, no problem. See, what I'm saying is forms forms are used to get the input from the user, give it to the server, then it all depends upon the server code whether to reply you back then and there, or whether to show you some other page, or whether whatsoever. So form is about interactivity, like how do we interact with the server so that we get the information we are seeking. So any login form you take, it's a form. So I mean, I'm saying it's a login form, so it's a form. Sign up form. Yeah, input to be validated. We'll be talking about, see, there are two parts in forms. Let me just type out here so that so forms are use it for interaction between users and the server, I say, because there is no person on the other side, it's only server. And anything which takes input from the user is a form, be it a search box or login, sign up, contact us, and any input. It's a form. Now there are two parts in a form actually. Form, right? Comments, yeah, comments. I put that too. Comments, and what else we got? Comments, then chat. Exactly. Awesome. Chat is a form. Then what else we have? We have, yeah, let's put them as soon as they get it. Now I say this is a two-step process in form. It's not exactly a process, but let us for now call it as a process. Now the first step is showing a form on the browser, and the second step is sending the data to the server. And there's one more third step, which is a sub step. I say it's included in the second step. Like, what the server has to do with the data is up to the choice of the website owner. Like, say for instance, if it's like, say, Facebook status update, right? So what happens if I type in something on Facebook status update and say share? So as soon as I do that, the status update will be going into the database. Then it is again then and there, it is shown on your Facebook wall. At the same time, it is shown on the feed and the news feed of your friends, your fans, or your followers. So that's what it all depends upon the owner of the website to decide on what happens when a form data is sent to the server. So how do you process? Now, so that's it. So two-step process, like showing a form on the browser is using HTML, and sending the data to server is again done by HTML, but that data should be processed. So that is done by PHP. In our case, we can use any other server-side language to do that, but PHP. So we'll be talking about the form processing when we discuss about PHP. But as of now, let's just show the form on the browser.